It's not time to be silent. Don't you dare hide your light. There's a world outside your window, so don't let it pass you by. Hey, I'm Wyclif, and today we are going to talk about what God is doing in our world right now and how we can be part of it and not miss out on the opportunity. So we're going to start by reading from the Bible, from the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 28. And this is what it says. Then after doing all those things, I will pour out my spirit upon all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy. Your old men will dream dreams, and your young men will see visions. In those days I will pour out my spirit, even on servants, men and women alike. God's spirit is at work in people's lives right now in our world. And when we look at 2020 right now, there's lots of things that are happening, sad things like COVID-19 and racism and riots. At the same time, God as well is at work. He's doing mighty things. You'll see young men and women rising up on TikTok and boldly sharing the gospel and sharing their testimonies of what God has been doing in their lives. And it's so amazing, like what God is doing right now in our world. We can have this temptation to just watch what's happening and not participate, maybe because we are too busy, or because maybe we feel we are not capable, or we are not enough. And we can have the temptation to be like, I'll just watch what's happening and not participate. But today I'm going to give you four reasons why I believe you should participate in what God is doing, why you should be part of what God is doing. First of all, God created each one of us with a purpose. God placed a purpose on your life, on my life. We can choose to live out to fulfill the purpose for which God created us, or we can choose to do whatever we want with our lives and miss out. There is purpose in you, and it has to be fulfilled. And my second point is that there are people around us who are living in darkness, and they need us to be the light of the world that Jesus has called us to be. Jesus, in the book of Matthew 5, if you go read it there, he says, you are the light of the world. You are the salt of the world. And Jesus calls us to do good deeds that will glorify our Father. And by doing good deeds, that's how we be the light of the world, by being kind, by being gentle, forgiving in the world around us. Share with people the good news to bring light to the world of darkness and be the light of the world. And my third reason is that when God calls us and we don't respond to his call, it's called disobedience, and it's bad. The consequences are never good when we disobey God. And lastly, my fourth reason why you should step up and do the things that God has called you to do, the things that God has spoken to you about, the passions that God has placed in you for his kingdom to be established in this world. When we serve God, we store up treasure in heaven. The things of this world fade away, but when we store up treasures in heaven by serving God, by doing the things that God has called us to do, that can never be taken away from us. That's eternal. And so to finish up, I'm going to read for us from the book of ECCLESIASTES, chapter 12, from verse 1, just verse 1. Don't let the excitement of youth cause you to forget your Creator. Honor him in your youth before you grow old and say, life is not pleasant anymore. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've been encouraged somehow. May God bless you. Stay safe. Amen. God bless you. Bye.